Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Part 3 now. This is the Karmelo Anthony case and me reacting to the evidence and everything going on and then giving my opinion at the end as a mother and both common sensely. So let's get into it.
Black people are always playing the victim. Black people are always throwing a race card. Everything about race, everything the victim mentality.
A sister who actually has common sense. Let's keep listening.
Nah, it's because America has a race problem. If you got the complexion for the protection, you protect it. But if you black, or you guilty, or you deserved it.
He has some point in some case, but that's not the truth right there. It's also white people who also get treated unfair, along with Mexicans, Latinos, Latinas, Native Americans, etc., so forth. So, let's keep listening.
Oh, you don't have the right to self-defense. This woman was 25 years old when she unalived her black boyfriend, and she was just sentenced to 6 years with.
I hate when people try to compare two different scenarios of a crime or anything of that sort and then try to say, oh, it's compared to this, and no, those are two different type things. This is a 17-year-old boy. That woman was an OF model, fully grown, that was addicted to drugs and alcohol. Two different separate things. Let's keep it moving.
4 years served. She's going to be out a year and a half to 2 years. And you got Karmelo, who was 17 years old. He didn't get the benefit of the doubt of self-defense. He was guilty. 35.
Stated biased jury and judge. We need juries and judge that are non-biased and all race. That's what I'm telling you. It's not because of that, and you're comparing two different things. Let's keep it going.
Years. 17 years must be served. How is that right? In what world does that make sense? You can't tell me that Lady Liberty is blind when it comes to black people. You can't tell me the justice system is justice for all. Oh no, not if you black.
Potential what I thought was a sister with common sense is now just swinging this to it's a racial issue when it really isn't if we go over the evidence like we've been doing. Let's continue.
We'll stop playing the race card when y'all stop using our race to kill us.
Nobody is using your race to kill you. Y'all aren't the only ones. As I said, Filipinos, Latinos, Latinas, Native American, even Irish, okay? Let's think about it bigger. Y'all, all because the jury and judge were basically making this a racial issue and making it bigger and was corrupted. Y'all basically trying to turn this whole entire thing into a race issue when it isn't, like I've been saying, if we look at the evidence like we've been doing. I understand y'all want to protect a young black male who was supposedly defense, but I'm sorry. Let's keep it going before I give my personal opinion, and I'll even let my fiance give his opinion too. Let's keep it going.
So the judge that gave Karmelo Anthony 35 years in prison defends him.
What's your take on Karmelo Anthony?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You've had a lot of defendants in your courtroom.
I've had a lot of defendants in my courtroom, and I talked to Mr. Anthony a couple times because I'm legally required to go over some things with him. He seems like a nice young man who committed a crime, and he understands today, more than any day before today, the consequences of committing a crime like he did.
This don't make any sense to me. You say he was a good kid, he's like a good person, everything, right? But you gave this man 35 years in prison that was assaulted. Austin put his hands on him. He was minding his own business. He was allowed to sit on different people's tents. And I'm not saying I'm a law expert, but the kid saved a 6-year-old from drowning.
This I did not know of, and I commend this young man right here, and I'm pretty sure everybody will as well. But let's dig deeper in everything because, like I said, I have more videos for us to go over, including the actual footage and everything and security camera. So let's go.
Karmelo Anthony was a hero, and he was a straight A and B honor student. He was a good student, and the media was lying saying he got suspended, which the school has not confirmed he got suspended. He was the opposite that people was viewing Karmelo Anthony. He was a good student that rescued people. He still believes that Carmelo Anthony deserves 35 years in prison.
Did the jury get it right?
Yeah, they did. You know why? Because they were picked based upon the law. They listened to the facts that happened here in this very courtroom, and they got a verdict. And so that's the process. And whatever they say, they get it right.
Let's be honest. If Carmelo Anthony was white, if he didn't walk free, and he had two black guys walking up to him, one of them assaulted him, surrounded him, and he poked one of them, you would have gave them way less of a sentence than 35. You would have given him, less than 20 years, 10 years at best. Especially if he was a good honorable student, save people's lives like Carmelo right now. If Carmelo Anthony just did that to Austin because Austin didn't put his hands on him, that would have been a different story. Yeah, but 35 years is way too much. For someone that was a good kid and did what he did because Austin put his hands on him while grabbing his backpack. And he had two twins surrounded around him.
Don't try to reverse what would happen and stuff like that, because not all juries and judges are corrupted like that. On top of that, I'm sorry, for a simple shove that Carmelo received did not have any authority to pull out a multi-purpose tool knife. Swiss Army knife, whatever the fuck you want to call it. He had no authority to just for a simple shove. I'm just saying, let's continue to the next video. Before we get started with this next clip, I'm also wanting to tell you that this is someone who went too hysterical, way too biased, and also just one-sided and believed stupid rumors and stuff like that. So make sure to watch out for stuff like this. Let's roll the clip.
Hold on, so Carmelo Anthony didn't actually put anything into Austin. No, guys. It was Austin that just happened to fall on his knife.
Look, my fiance wanted to say something on this real quick. Go ahead, baby.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mega Ghoul here, part of Mori Mega. First of all, I don't even know where to start at this point because this woman is already being hysterical. Rumors are rumors. If you're going to do a reaction video, do not put your own personal beliefs or put your own personal hysteria into it. Keep a calm, collective, rational mind and do things the
Calm mindset.
calm-minded way. Don't be frustrated, don't be agitated, don't be hysterical. So she's already in the wrong.
But Omega, what about high tense emotional situations that you can't control when you get emotional? What do you do then?
Step away. You back up. You take deep breaths, you take a break. I, as a blue-collared worker who works out in the sun, day in and day out, I work in a rebar fab shop, but I am 90% out in the sun. I take breaks because that sun will get you frustrated and you will not be in a rational mind, which is dangerous, which, as any blue-collared worker would know, is dangerous for any workplace. You always have to keep a rational mind.
Not only workplaces, but school mindset, outside public mindset, etc.
Yes, you always have to keep something. You always have to have a rational mind. If you're in private, sure, it's whatever. But in public, anywhere in public or anywhere professional.
Or even on the internet, you're gonna make yourself look like a fool. You're gonna get lashback.
Yes. Especially with reaction videos. Always keep a calm, collective mind and keep it unbiased. Let's continue.
I'm not kidding.
Austin fell onto Carmelo's knife,
Did he?
trying to attack him.
Just making stuff up.
Because the knife is 3.5 inches.
Oh, evidence
The
here.
cut was only 2.
Oh, what's that mean?
If I'm stabbing you, why am I going halfway with a knife blade that's only 3.5 inches?
He's a teenager.
You fell onto my knife.
Oh,
I
okay.
heard no evidence of Carmelo Anthony or Austin Metcalf falling into a knife.
Because it didn't
I
happen.
heard no evidence of that.
All the
whatsoever.
witnesses.
And there were 21 people.
For the jury.
You know
Here it
who was
comes.
considered for the jury. You know, you had your grand jury testimony and all of this
The
other
witnesses
stuff
said
going on.
nothing.
What in the mental gymnastics to defend somebody and stop them from taking any accountability from something they actually did? We can just make up any random thing now just because we're supposed to.